We have a hunger of the mind which asks for knowledge of all around us, and the more we gain, the more is our desire, the more we see, the more we are capable of seeing. Maria Mitchell. The universe, a symphony of wonders. The universe is vast beyond our comprehension, a boundless expanse of time and space that stretches far beyond the horizons of our imagination. It is a realm filled with stars, galaxies, and cosmic wonders, a place where the laws of physics orchestrate the grand ballet of creation and destruction. And yet, in this immensity, there is a profound beauty, a silent harmony that speaks to the deepest parts of the human spirit. From the moment of the Big Bang, some 13.8 billion years ago, the universe has been expanding, evolving, and shaping itself into the extraordinary cosmos we observe today. Galaxies, like cosmic islands, float in this vast ocean, each home to billions upon billions of stars. Every star is a sun, and around many of these suns, planets revolve, perhaps some with life, some with civilizations not too different from our own. The possibility that we are not alone, that life could exist elsewhere, fills us with both awe and humility. But what is the universe? It is more than just the sum of its parts. It is a story of beginnings and endings, of energy and matter intertwined in a cosmic dance. Galaxies form and collide, stars are born, burn brightly for eons, and then fade into oblivion, some in spectacular supernovae, scattering the elements necessary for life, carbon, oxygen, iron, into the interstellar medium. These elements eventually coalesce, becoming the building blocks of new stars, planets, and perhaps, new life. In this grand cycle, we find ourselves. Earth, our home, is but a tiny speck in the vast cosmic ocean, a pale blue dot suspended in the inky blackness. And yet, from this tiny world, we have dared to dream, to explore, and to reach out to the stars. The universe calls to us with its endless mysteries, urging us to continue our quest for knowledge, to unravel the secrets of dark matter, dark energy, and the very nature of existence itself. We are a way for the universe to know itself. Through the eyes of humanity, the cosmos has become conscious. We have begun to understand the fundamental forces that govern it, from the strong and weak nuclear forces to electromagnetism and gravity. But in understanding these forces, we also come to understand something greater, that the universe is not just a place, but a process. A living, breathing tapestry of time and space that stretches back to the very dawn of existence and will continue to evolve long after we are gone. The future of the universe remains uncertain. Will it continue to expand indefinitely, growing colder and darker as galaxies drift further apart? Or will gravity, that relentless force, pull everything back together in a final cataclysmic collapse, a new beginning from the ashes of the old? Whatever the future holds, the universe is, and always will be, a place of wonder. A place that humbles us, reminds us of our fragile existence, and yet inspires us to reach for the stars. It is a reminder that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, a cosmic journey that spans both space and time, uniting us with the stars above and the atoms within. In the end, the universe teaches us one profound truth: we are connected. To the cosmos, to each other, to the past and the future. We are stardust, born from the remnants of long-dead stars, and one day, we will return to the cosmos from which we came. The cosmic perspective, our place in the universe. To gaze into the night sky is to step into a cosmic perspective, a humbling and expansive awareness of our place within the vastness of the universe. The stars that twinkle above are ancient beacons, their light traveling across unimaginable distances to reach our eyes. Some of that light began its journey long before Earth even existed, before life took its first breath on this pale blue dot. To witness the stars is to peer into the past, to see the universe as it was billions of years ago, and to realize that we, too, are part of this eternal unfolding story. In this cosmic scale, our lives seem fleeting. Our entire history as a species, from the first sparks of civilization to the age of space exploration, is but a blink of an eye in the grand timeline of the cosmos. And yet, within this fleeting existence, we have dared to ask profound questions. Where did we come from? What is our purpose? Are we alone? The answers to these questions are not easily found, but the quest itself has shaped our species. From ancient stargazers who saw patterns in the heavens to modern scientists using telescopes and spacecraft, humanity's search for meaning has always been bound to the cosmos. We are explorers by nature, driven by curiosity and wonder, seeking to understand the mysteries that lie beyond our horizon. This journey of discovery has led us to extraordinary revelations. We now know that the universe is expanding, that it began in a cataclysmic event known as the Big Bang, and that it is filled with phenomena that challenge the limits of our imagination: black holes, neutron stars, pulsars, and quasars. We know that the universe is composed not just of the matter we can see but of invisible, mysterious substances, dark matter and dark energy, which make up most of the cosmos and yet remain largely unknown. As we explore deeper into these mysteries, we also come to recognize the fragility of our world. Earth, nestled within the habitable zone of our star, is a rare and precious environment. The more we study the cosmos, the more we understand just how delicate the conditions for life truly are. Planets like ours may be rare, even in the vast expanse of the universe. It is a reminder that we must cherish and protect our home, for there may be no other like it. But the universe, in all its vastness, offers hope as well. The discovery of exoplanets, worlds orbiting distant stars, has opened up new possibilities. With each new planet we discover, we inch closer to answering one of humanity's oldest questions: are we alone? The conditions for life, we have learned, may exist in many forms, perhaps in ways we have yet to imagine. The building blocks of life are scattered throughout the cosmos, and life, in its infinite variety, may arise wherever those conditions align. And what if we are not alone? The discovery of extraterrestrial life would be a profound moment in human history, one that would forever change our understanding of our place in the cosmos. It would remind us that life is not unique to Earth, that we are part of a much larger tapestry of existence. It would also raise new questions, new challenges, and new opportunities for humanity to grow, to learn, and to connect. The evolution of the cosmos. The universe itself is not static, it is a dynamic and ever-changing entity. Galaxies collide and merge, stars are born and die, and the very fabric of spacetime stretches and warps under the influence of gravity. The universe is in a constant state of flux, with energy and matter continually reshaping the cosmic landscape. Stars, the fundamental bricks of the universe, live out their lives in spectacular ways. They begin as vast clouds of gas and dust, collapsing under their own gravity until nuclear fusion ignites in their cores. For billions of years, they shine, producing the elements that will one day become planets, oceans, and life. But eventually, even the brightest stars must face their end. Some will swell into red giants and gently shed their outer layers, leaving behind a white dwarf. Others, more massive, will end in a cataclysmic supernova, scattering their elements into space and perhaps leaving behind a neutron star or a black hole. These stellar remnants, though they may seem like the end of the story, are in fact new beginnings. The materials ejected by dying stars become the seeds for new stars and planets. Black holes, those enigmatic giants of gravity, warp space and time around them, drawing matter into their inescapable depths and shaping the galaxies they inhabit. The cycle of creation and destruction is the engine that drives the universe forward. But what of the ultimate fate of the universe? Will this grand cycle continue forever, or is there an end to the cosmos as we know it? Current theories suggest that the universe will continue to expand, growing colder and darker as stars burn out and galaxies drift apart. Eventually, all that will remain is a vast, empty void, what some call the heat death of the universe. In this distant future, time itself may lose all meaning, as the universe reaches a state of maximum entropy. And yet, even in this bleak vision of the future, there is beauty. The universe, for all its mystery and complexity, is a testament to the power of change, of evolution, and of possibility. From the smallest particles to the largest galaxies, the cosmos is a place of endless wonder, a place where the forces of nature create and destroy, build and unravel, and where life, in all its forms, is but a brief spark in the infinite night. Humanity's role in the cosmos. As we look to the future, we must ask ourselves, what is humanity's role in this vast, evolving universe? Are we mere observers, destined to watch from the sidelines as the cosmos unfolds? Or are we active participants, capable of shaping our destiny among the stars? The answer lies within us. We are, after all, the product of the universe, born from its elements, shaped by its forces, and imbued with the capacity for reason, imagination, and creativity. Our drive to explore, to understand, and to transcend our limitations is what sets us apart. We have taken our first steps beyond Earth, sending spacecraft to distant planets and even to the edge of the solar system. And though our journey has only just begun, the possibilities are limitless. The universe beckons us to continue. To venture further into the unknown, to seek out new worlds, and to uncover the secrets of the cosmos. But it also asks something more of us, to look inward, to reflect on our place in this vast and wondrous universe, and to recognize that we are all connected, by the same atoms, the same laws of physics, and the same cosmic story that binds us together. The universe is not just out there, it is within us. It is the air we breathe, the water we drink, the stars we see. It is the past, the present, and the future. And in understanding the universe, we may yet come to understand ourselves. The search for meaning, humanity's quest among the stars. In the grand sweep of cosmic time and space, it is natural to feel small, even insignificant. But it is precisely this sense of vastness that impels us to search for meaning. The stars, distant and ancient, do more than captivate our gaze, they provoke the deepest questions about existence, purpose, and destiny. Why are we here? Is there a purpose to life, or are we merely fleeting occurrences in an indifferent universe? These are the questions that have guided humanity for millennia, and they are questions that have taken on new significance as we extend our reach into the stars. Throughout history, the answers to these questions have been sought in myths, religions, and philosophies. Ancient civilizations saw the stars as gods, the celestial bodies as divine markers of fate. Over time, our understanding of the universe has grown, evolving through the contributions of science, yet the fundamental questions remain. What makes our existence meaningful in a universe that seems so vast and indifferent? The search for meaning is, in many ways, the search for connection. It is the desire to know that we are not alone, that there is a place for us in the cosmos. And in our exploration of space, we are seeking not just to understand the universe, but to understand our relationship to it. Every discovery, whether it is the detection of distant galaxies or the discovery of exoplanets, offers new insights into where we fit in the grand cosmic puzzle. Perhaps meaning is not something the universe grants to us, but something we bring to it. We are, after all, the universe made conscious. Through us, the cosmos has the capacity to reflect on itself, to marvel at its own complexity and beauty. It is this capacity for reflection, for wonder, that defines our place in the universe. We are meaning makers, explorers of both the outer and inner worlds, driven by curiosity and wonder to seek answers to the profound mysteries that surround us. The mystery of life beyond Earth. Among the most tantalizing mysteries of the universe is the possibility of life beyond Earth. Are we alone, or is the universe teeming with life in forms we have yet to discover? This question, perhaps more than any other, has captivated human imagination for centuries. From ancient myths of gods descending from the heavens to modern science fiction's visions of alien civilizations, the idea that we are not alone has persisted in our collective consciousness. Today, the search for extraterrestrial life is no longer the domain of imagination alone, it is a rigorous scientific endeavor. We scan the skies for signals from intelligent civilizations, we send probes to explore the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, and we study distant exoplanets for signs of habitability. The discovery of even the simplest forms of life, whether microbial or more complex, on another world would be one of the most profound revelations in human history. It would confirm that life is not unique to Earth and that the universe is more diverse and wondrous than we had ever imagined. But the search for life also raises profound philosophical questions. If we do discover other life forms, how will that change our understanding of ourselves? What would it mean for our sense of purpose and identity to know that we are not the only intelligent beings in the universe? Conversely, if we are alone, if Earth is the only place in the vastness of space where life has emerged, then what does that say about the rarity and preciousness of our existence? These are questions that science alone cannot answer. They are questions that require us to confront the nature of life itself, what it means to be alive, to be conscious, and to seek understanding in a universe that may or may not harbor other forms of life. Whether or not we find life beyond Earth, the search itself reveals much about our own species. It shows that we are driven by a profound need to connect, to explore, and to understand our place in the cosmos. A universe of possibilities. As we look to the future, we stand at the threshold of extraordinary possibilities. With each new scientific discovery, the boundaries of our understanding expand, opening up new realms of exploration. The advent of space exploration, the discovery of exoplanets, and the ongoing study of the fundamental forces of nature suggest that we are only just beginning to uncover the secrets of the universe. What lies ahead for humanity in this cosmic adventure? Will we one day travel to distant stars, establishing colonies on far-off planets? Will we unravel the mysteries of dark matter and dark energy, discovering the hidden structures that shape the universe? And will we come to understand the nature of consciousness itself, and its relationship to the cosmos? These questions drive the human spirit forward. They push us to innovate, to explore, and to imagine futures that transcend the limits of our current knowledge. Space exploration is not just about discovering new worlds, it is about expanding the horizons of human potential. It is about pushing the boundaries of what is possible and imagining a future in which humanity is no longer confined to one small planet, but is an active participant in the larger cosmic drama. The universe is, in many ways, a mirror. In studying the cosmos, we are also studying ourselves. The same laws of physics that govern the motion of galaxies also govern the motion of atoms within our bodies. The same elements that make up distant stars also make up the cells that sustain life on Earth. In this sense, the universe is not separate from us, it is part of us. We are made of the same stuff as the stars, and the journey to understand the cosmos is, at its core, a journey to understand ourselves. The infinite frontier. As we move forward into the unknown, we must do so with a sense of humility and wonder. The universe is vast, and our knowledge is still in its infancy. But with each new discovery, we take one more step toward understanding the profound interconnectedness of all things. The cosmos is not just a collection of stars and galaxies, it is a living, evolving system, of which we are a part. And as we continue to explore, we will undoubtedly encounter new mysteries that challenge our understanding and push us to rethink our place in the universe. The stars call to us, not just as distant lights in the night sky, but as symbols of the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. The universe is a place of constant change, of birth and death, of creation and destruction. And in this grand cycle, we find ourselves, not as passive observers, but as active participants in the unfolding story of the cosmos. The journey to the stars is not just a journey outward, it is also a journey inward, toward a deeper understanding of who we are and where we come from. As we venture further into the universe, we must remember that we are not just explorers of space, but explorers of the mind and spirit as well. The universe is vast, but so too is the human capacity for wonder, for understanding, and for discovery. In the end, the universe reminds us of one simple truth, that we are all connected. We are part of a grand cosmic tapestry, woven together by the same forces that shape the stars and galaxies. And as we continue to explore the infinite frontier, we do so not just as individuals, but as members of a species bound together by a common destiny, to seek, to learn, and to understand the universe in all its majesty. The next horizon, humanity's future in space. As we look toward the stars, the future of humanity seems filled with extraordinary potential. We are at the dawn of a new era, one in which space travel, once the domain of dreams and science fiction, is becoming a reality. The moon landings of the 20th century were just the beginning. Today, the prospect of humans living and working in space is closer than ever before. Mars, our neighboring planet, has captured the imagination of scientists, engineers, and visionaries. It represents not just the next step in space exploration but the possibility of a new home for humanity. The colonization of Mars, or other celestial bodies, is not just about survival, it is about expansion. It is about taking the boundless creativity and ingenuity that define our species and applying them on a cosmic scale. But it is also about responsibility. As we venture into space, we must ask ourselves difficult questions. How will we ensure that we do not repeat the mistakes we have made on Earth? How will we protect the fragile ecosystems we may encounter? And how will we maintain our humanity as we move into environments that are radically different from the one we evolved in? The challenge of living in space will require not just technological advancements but also a rethinking of what it means to be human. On Earth, we are shaped by the rhythms of nature, the rising and setting of the sun, the changing of the seasons, the pull of gravity. In space, many of these familiar patterns will no longer apply. We will have to adapt, not only physically but mentally and emotionally. The isolation of deep space travel, the vast distances that separate us from home, and the uncertainty of what lies ahead will test the limits of human endurance and resilience. But with these challenges come opportunities. Space offers a chance to build new societies, to experiment with new ways of living and governing, free from the constraints of Earth. It offers the possibility of unity, of working together as a species, rather than as competing nations, to explore and settle the cosmos. The international cooperation we have seen in projects like the International Space Station provides a model for how humanity might come together to face the challenges of space exploration. And space may also hold the key to solving some of the problems we face on Earth. The technologies developed for space travel, advanced energy systems, life support technologies, and new materials, could have applications that improve life on our home planet. The resources found on other planets and asteroids could help alleviate the shortages we face on Earth. Space, in this sense, is not just a frontier for exploration, it is a source of solutions. The ethical dimensions of space exploration. As we embark on this journey into space, we must also confront the ethical implications of our actions. Space is not a blank slate, it is a place filled with potential life, unknown environments, and the remnants of cosmic history. Our exploration of space must be guided by a sense of just as we have learned, sometimes too late, the importance of preserving Earth's ecosystems, we must be mindful of the impact our activities might have on other worlds. The search for life beyond Earth, in particular, raises profound ethical questions. If we discover life on another planet, whether microbial or more complex, what responsibilities will we have toward that life? Will we have the right to alter or exploit environments that are not our own? How will we balance our desire for exploration and expansion with the need to protect the integrity of other worlds? These are not just theoretical questions, they are issues we must begin to address as we prepare for missions to Mars and beyond. Our actions in space will set precedents that could shape the future of humanity for generations to come. It is essential that we approach these challenges with care, guided by the principles of science, ethics, and a deep respect for the unknown. The cosmic connection, life's universal ties. At the heart of the exploration of space lies a deeper question: what is life? Is it a rare occurrence, unique to Earth, or is it a fundamental property of the universe? The search for life beyond Earth is not just a scientific quest, it is a philosophical one. It forces us to rethink our understanding of what it means to be alive and to explore the conditions that make life possible. The more we learn about life on Earth, the more we realize how interconnected all living things are. Life is not just an isolated phenomenon, it is a process, a network of relationships that stretches across time and space. The atoms in our bodies were forged in the hearts of stars. The water we drink has cycled through the earth for billions of years. The DNA that carries the code of life has been passed down through countless generations of organisms, from the simplest bacteria to the most complex forms of life. This interconnectedness suggests that life, if it exists elsewhere in the universe, may be part of a larger cosmic web. The same principles of chemistry and physics that govern life on Earth may apply throughout the universe, creating the conditions for life to arise in a variety of forms. The discovery of extremophiles, organisms that thrive in extreme environments on Earth, such as deep-sea vents or acidic hot springs, has expanded our understanding of where life can exist. It suggests that life may be able to survive in environments once thought to be inhospitable, such as the icy moons of Jupiter or the harsh deserts of Mars. If we do discover life elsewhere in the universe, it will be a momentous event, one that will challenge our understanding of biology, evolution, and the very nature of life itself. It will force us to reconsider our place in the cosmos and to reflect on the diversity of life's possibilities. But even if we do not find life, the search itself will have profound implications. It will teach us about the conditions that make life possible and deepen our appreciation for the delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. The legacy of exploration. The legacy of space exploration will not be measured solely in terms of scientific discoveries or technological advancements. It will be measured by the way it changes us as a species. As we explore the universe, we are also exploring our own potential, our capacity for innovation, our resilience in the face of challenges, and our ability to work together toward common goals. The exploration of space has already transformed the way we see ourselves. The images of Earth taken from space, our pale blue dot floating in the vastness of the cosmos, have become symbols of our shared humanity. They remind us that, despite our differences, we are all inhabitants of the same fragile planet, bound together by our common fate. Space exploration also offers a vision of the future that is filled with hope. It shows us that we are capable of achieving great things when we work together, that we can overcome the limits of our knowledge and reach for the stars. It reminds us that the human spirit is not confined to the surface of one planet, but is boundless, reaching out into the infinite expanse of the universe. A cosmic perspective, the final frontier. In the end, the universe is not just a destination, it is a perspective. It is a way of seeing the world and our place in it. From the cosmic perspective, we are both incredibly small and profoundly significant. We are small because we are just one species on one planet, orbiting one star in one galaxy among billions. But we are significant because we are the universe made conscious, capable of reflecting on itself and asking the big questions about life, existence, and the future. The final frontier is not just out there, in the distant reaches of space, it is within us. It is the frontier of knowledge, of imagination, and of understanding. As we continue our journey into the universe, we must do so with a sense of wonder, a sense of humility, and a sense of responsibility. For in exploring the cosmos, we are also exploring the deepest mysteries of ourselves. The universe is vast, but it is not indifferent. It has given rise to life, to consciousness, and to the capacity for reflection. And in that capacity, we find our purpose, to explore, to understand, and to appreciate the beauty and complexity of the cosmos that surrounds us. The dawn of a new cosmic era. We stand on the precipice of a new cosmic era, where humanity's reach extends beyond the bounds of Earth and into the vastness of space. This moment in history is not just defined by technological advances or scientific curiosity, it is a turning point in our collective understanding of what it means to be human. Space exploration is reshaping our identity, forcing us to confront new possibilities about our future and the role we play in the larger cosmic story. For centuries, we were bound to Earth, gazing up at the stars with wonder and longing, but confined to our planetary home. Now, with every satellite launched, every probe sent to distant planets, and every astronaut venturing into the void, we are slowly but surely becoming a spacefaring species. This transition marks more than just a leap in technology, it represents a profound shift in consciousness. No longer is the Earth the center of our experience, it is but one world among many, orbiting a star that is just one of billions in the galaxy. Yet, as we look outward, we must also look inward. The journey into space is, paradoxically, a journey into ourselves. As we explore the unknown, we are forced to ask, what does it mean to leave our home behind? What will humanity become as we venture further from Earth? Will we remain the same, or will the vastness of space change us in ways we cannot yet imagine? This new era is filled with challenges, both practical and philosophical. Technological innovation will be critical. New propulsion systems, life support technologies, and sustainable resource extraction methods will need to be developed for humanity to thrive in space. But beyond the technology, there will be deeper challenges of identity and ethics. We will need to consider how to preserve our values, our cultures, and our sense of community in the unfamiliar environments of space. Will the isolation of space travel foster greater unity among us, or will it highlight our differences? These are not idle questions. As we prepare to return to the moon, to send humans to Mars, and perhaps one day to venture to the outer planets, we must also prepare ourselves for the psychological and social implications of these missions. Living in space will be unlike anything we have experienced on Earth. The isolation, the lack of familiar rhythms, the ever-present dangers of the cosmic environment, all of these will test our resilience and our adaptability. But space also offers something extraordinary, the possibility of renewal. Just as life on Earth has evolved in response to environmental challenges, so too will humanity evolve as we adapt to life in space. This evolution will not only be physical but cultural and philosophical as well. Space is a place of boundless possibility, where the limitations of Earth, geographical, political, and environmental, fall away. In space, we are free to imagine new ways of living, new forms of society, and new definitions of what it means to be human. Cosmic challenges, the future of space colonization. The dream of colonizing other planets, particularly Mars, has captivated the human imagination for decades. But turning that dream into reality will require more than just ambition, it will demand careful planning, global cooperation, and a deep understanding of the challenges that lie ahead. Mars, with its thin atmosphere and harsh climate, is an unforgiving world. The challenges of sustaining life there are immense. Radiation from the sun and cosmic rays bombards the surface, the temperatures plummet far below freezing, and there is no liquid water readily available. Yet, despite these obstacles, Mars remains the most likely candidate for humanity's first permanent off-world colony. Why Mars? In part, because it is relatively close, far enough to be a challenge, yet close enough to be feasible with current technology. But more importantly, Mars represents the first real opportunity to create a self-sustaining human presence beyond Earth. If we can learn to live on Mars, we can learn to live almost anywhere in the solar system. Mars will be the testing ground for the technologies and strategies that will one day allow us to colonize the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, to mine asteroids, and perhaps even to travel to other star systems. But Mars also poses ethical questions. What right do we have to alter another planet's environment? Some have proposed terraforming Mars, changing its atmosphere and climate to make it more Earth-like. While this might make Mars more hospitable to humans, it could also destroy any native life forms that may exist there, however primitive. Should we prioritize human colonization over the preservation of potential extraterrestrial ecosystems? Or should we strive to live in harmony with Mars as we find it, adapting ourselves to its environment rather than the other way around? These are questions that will need to be addressed not just by scientists and engineers, but by ethicists, lawmakers, and the global community. Space is the common heritage of all humanity, and the decisions we make about its exploration and use will have lasting consequences for generations to come. Interstellar dreams, the journey to other stars. While Mars is within our reach, the stars remain distant. The nearest star system, Alpha Centauri, is over 4 light-years away, an almost unimaginable distance. Yet, the dream of interstellar travel persists. It is a dream fueled by the knowledge that our solar system, while vast, is but a tiny corner of the galaxy. Beyond our local neighborhood lies an entire universe waiting to be explored. The idea of traveling to other stars may seem like science fiction, but recent advances in propulsion technology and theoretical physics have made the possibility seem less remote. Concepts like nuclear fusion propulsion, antimatter drives, and even warp bubbles, once the stuff of speculative fiction, are being seriously considered by scientists and engineers. These technologies, if realized, could one day allow us to travel between the stars. But the challenges are immense. Even at a fraction of the speed of light, the journey to another star system would take decades, if not centuries. How would we sustain a crew over such a long period of time? Would interstellar missions be generational, with the descendants of the original crew completing the journey? Or would we need to develop technologies that allow us to travel faster, perhaps even faster than light? The dream of interstellar travel is not just about exploration, it is about survival. Our planet is fragile, and while we must do everything in our power to protect it, we cannot ignore the possibility that one day Earth may no longer be able to sustain human life. Whether due to natural disaster, climate change, or some other unforeseen event, the need to spread out into the cosmos may one day become a matter of survival. But interstellar travel is also about curiosity, about the human drive to explore the unknown. The stars beckon us with their mysteries. What new worlds might we find orbiting distant suns? What civilizations, if any, might await us in the far reaches of the galaxy? These are the questions that fuel our dreams of the stars and inspire us to push the boundaries of what is possible. A cosmic legacy. As we venture into space, we are not just leaving Earth behind, we are carrying its legacy with us. The knowledge, culture, and values we have developed over millennia will shape the future of space exploration. But space will also shape us in ways we cannot yet predict. The universe is a place of endless possibilities, and as we explore it, we will continue to discover new ways of thinking, new technologies, and new ways of being. Space exploration is not just about what we will find out there, it is about what we will become. In this vast and wondrous cosmos, we are both small and significant. We are the product of billions of years of cosmic evolution, and yet we are just beginning our journey. As we look to the stars, we must remember that we are part of something much larger than ourselves. The universe is our home, and our destiny is to explore it, to understand it, and to leave our mark on it. The legacy of humanity will not be written in the stars, it will be written in the way we approach the exploration of the stars. It will be defined by our curiosity, our compassion, and our commitment to preserving the beauty and diversity of life, both on Earth and beyond. And as we continue our journey into the cosmos, we must do so with a sense of wonder, a sense of responsibility, and a deep appreciation for the extraordinary gift of existence. The quest for knowledge, beyond the horizon of what we know. As humanity pushes beyond the boundaries of Earth, we are not just seeking new places to live, we are searching for knowledge, answers to questions that have lingered since the dawn of our consciousness. In the vastness of space, we find the ultimate laboratory, where the fundamental forces of nature are laid bare and the mysteries of the universe await discovery. One of the most profound questions we seek to answer is the nature of dark matter and dark energy. These elusive substances, which make up the vast majority of the universe, remain invisible and mysterious. Dark matter seems to act as a gravitational glue that holds galaxies together, while dark energy drives the accelerating expansion of the universe. Despite their immense influence, we have yet to detect them directly. Understanding these forces could unlock a new era of physics, revolutionizing our understanding of the cosmos and revealing the deeper structure of reality itself. Our quest to comprehend these cosmic mysteries parallels our exploration of the very small, the realm of quantum mechanics. At the quantum level, the universe behaves in strange and counterintuitive ways. Particles can exist in multiple states at once, entangled particles can influence each other instantaneously across vast distances, and the nature of time and space becomes fluid. It is within this realm that we glimpse the potential for new technologies, from quantum computing to revolutionary forms of communication. The convergence of these two fields, cosmology and quantum mechanics, may one day lead to a unified theory of everything, a framework that explains both the largest structures in the universe and the smallest particles. This quest for a grand theory of the cosmos is one of the most ambitious endeavors in the history of science. It seeks to answer the most fundamental question: why does the universe exist as it does? The fragility of civilization, a new perspective on Earth. As we explore the cosmos, the view of Earth from space reminds us of our planet's fragility. From the vantage point of space, Earth appears as a delicate, isolated world, wrapped in a thin veil of atmosphere. This perspective has given rise to what some call the overview effect, a cognitive shift that occurs when astronauts see the Earth from afar and realize the interconnectedness of all life on this tiny planet. The overview effect is more than just an emotional response, it is a profound philosophical realization. It underscores the finite nature of Earth's resources, the vulnerability of our ecosystems, and the interconnectedness of all living beings. It reminds us that the boundaries we draw on maps are artificial, that the conflicts and divisions that consume us are insignificant in the face of the universe's vastness. This shift in perspective has the potential to transform our relationship with Earth and each other. As we explore the cosmos, we may come to see Earth not just as a home, but as a sanctuary, an irreplaceable gem in the infinite sea of space. The lessons we learn in space exploration, about sustainability, resource management, and cooperation, can and must be applied to the stewardship of our planet. Space exploration, then, is not just about leaving Earth behind, it is about returning to Earth with new wisdom. The technologies we develop to survive on other worlds, closed-loop life support systems, renewable energy sources, and methods for recycling air and water, can help us address the environmental challenges we face at home. The challenges of living in space will force us to innovate in ways that will benefit not just astronauts, but all of humanity. The search for other worlds, exoplanets, and the promise of life. Perhaps the most exciting discovery of recent decades is the confirmation that planets orbit stars beyond our solar system, exoplanets. The discovery of these distant worlds has opened up a new frontier in the search for life. As our telescopes grow more powerful, we are now able to study the atmospheres of exoplanets, searching for chemical signatures that might indicate the presence of life. The variety of exoplanets we have discovered is staggering. There are gas giants larger than Jupiter, rocky worlds similar to Earth, and even super-Earths, which may be more massive than our planet but still potentially habitable. Some of these planets orbit within the so-called habitable zone of their stars, the region where conditions might allow liquid water to exist. Water, as far as we know, is essential for life, making these planets prime candidates for further study. The search for life beyond Earth is not just about finding other organisms, it is about understanding the potential for life in the universe. Life on Earth is incredibly diverse, having evolved to thrive in a wide range of environments, from the icy depths of the polar seas to the boiling hot springs of volcanic calderas. If life exists elsewhere, it may have evolved in ways that are radically different from anything we know. But what if we find no life? The absence of life on other worlds would be just as profound a discovery as its presence. It would suggest that life is incredibly rare, and that Earth's biosphere is a unique and precious phenomenon in the universe. Either outcome would reshape our understanding of our place in the cosmos. Cosmic time, the scale of existence. One of the greatest gifts of astronomy is the ability to see beyond the short span of human life and glimpse the true scale of time. The universe is nearly 14 billion years old, an incomprehensible stretch of time that dwarfs the history of our species. The light from distant stars that we see today began its journey long before humans walked the Earth. The galaxies we observe are snapshots of the distant past, showing us the universe as it was billions of years ago. This cosmic perspective changes the way we think about time and existence. Human history, with all its triumphs and tragedies, is but a fleeting moment in the grand arc of the universe. Civilizations rise and fall, species come and go, but the universe endures. This realization can be both humbling and empowering. It reminds us of the transient nature of our individual lives, but it also connects us to something much larger, a story that began long before us and will continue long after we are gone. The scale of cosmic time also reminds us of the importance of our actions in the present. The decisions we make today, about how we care for our planet, how we explore the cosmos, and how we relate to one another, will echo into the future. We are the ancestors of those who will one day look back on this era, and the choices we make now will shape the world they inherit. The future of exploration, what lies ahead? As we stand at the threshold of a new era in space exploration, the possibilities before us are both exhilarating and daunting. The next few decades will see the first humans walking on Mars, the continued exploration of the outer planets and their moons, and the launch of telescopes capable of peering deeper into the universe than ever before. We will likely discover new exoplanets, perhaps even finding the first signs of extraterrestrial life. But the journey does not end there. The ultimate goal of space exploration is not just to visit other planets, it is to establish a sustainable human presence in space. This will require the development of new technologies, new forms of governance, and new ways of thinking about our place in the universe. Space is not just the next frontier, it is the final frontier, a place where the rules of life on Earth no longer apply, and where humanity must learn to adapt to a new reality. The path forward will not be easy. Space exploration is fraught with risks, both physical and ethical. But it is also filled with opportunities to expand our knowledge, to push the boundaries of what is possible, and to forge a new future for humanity. As we look to the stars, we are reminded that the universe is vast, mysterious, and full of wonder. It beckons us to explore, to discover, and to understand. And in that quest, we will not only learn more about the cosmos, we will learn more about ourselves. A universe of possibilities. The universe, in all its vastness and complexity, is a place of endless possibilities. It is a place where stars are born and die, where galaxies collide and merge, and where life, in all its forms, may arise and flourish. It is a place where the laws of physics govern the movement of planets and the behavior of particles, but where the unexpected and the unknown still reign. In this universe of possibilities, humanity has only just begun its journey. We are explorers, driven by curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. We are builders, creators, and dreamers, imagining new futures and new worlds. And we are thinkers, reflecting on our place in the cosmos and the meaning of our existence. The future of space exploration is not just about traveling to other planets, it is about expanding the horizons of human thought and experience. It is about pushing the boundaries of what is possible and embracing the unknown. It is about understanding that we are part of a larger, more complex, and more beautiful universe than we ever imagined. In the end, the universe is not just out there, it is within us. It is in the atoms that make up our bodies, the forces that shape our lives, and the thoughts that drive our quest for understanding. As we continue to explore, we will not only discover the wonders of the cosmos, we will discover the infinite possibilities of the human spirit. The interconnectedness of all things, a cosmic web. As we delve deeper into the universe, one of the most profound realizations is the interconnectedness of all things. From the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, the universe is bound together in a web of relationships, a cosmic tapestry woven by the fundamental forces of nature. This interconnectedness is not just a poetic notion, it is a scientific reality, one that reveals the intricate and delicate balance that sustains the universe. At the heart of this interconnectedness is gravity, the force that governs the motion of planets, stars, and galaxies. Gravity is the sculptor of the universe, pulling matter together to form stars, galaxies, and clusters of galaxies. It is the force that holds our feet on the ground and keeps the Earth in orbit around the Sun. Without gravity, the universe would be a diffuse cloud of particles, incapable of forming the complex structures we see today. But gravity is only one part of the story. Electromagnetism, the force responsible for light, electricity, and magnetism, plays a crucial role in shaping the universe. It governs the behavior of atoms and molecules, the building blocks of matter, and it is the force that allows stars to shine. Within stars, nuclear fusion, powered by the strong nuclear force, produces the energy that sustains life and creates the elements that make up planets and living organisms. These forces, though distinct, are deeply interconnected. The universe, at its most fundamental level, operates as a unified whole. The atoms in our bodies were forged in the cores of ancient stars, and the light we see from distant galaxies began its journey billions of years ago. We are, quite literally, made of stardust, connected to the cosmos in ways that transcend the boundaries of time and space. This cosmic web of interconnectedness extends beyond the physical realm. The evolution of life on Earth is intimately tied to the processes that shape the universe. The Sun, our source of energy, is a middle-aged star, born from the remnants of previous generations of stars that lived and died billions of years ago. The elements that make up our bodies, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, were created in the fiery hearts of stars and scattered into space by supernovae, the explosive deaths of massive stars. These elements coalesced to form planets, and on at least one of those planets, life emerged. This realization, that life is not an isolated phenomenon but part of the larger cosmic process, changes the way we think about our place in the universe. We are not separate from the cosmos, we are an expression of it. Our consciousness, our ability to reflect on the universe and ask questions about its nature, is itself a product of the universe's long and intricate history. The fragility of life in the cosmos. As we marvel at the interconnectedness of the universe, we must also recognize the fragility of life. Life on Earth is the result of a delicate balance of conditions, an atmosphere rich in oxygen, a stable climate, liquid water, and a protective magnetic field, all orbiting within the habitable zone of a relatively stable star. These conditions have allowed life to flourish for billions of years, but they are not guaranteed. Earth has experienced mass extinctions, dramatic climate shifts, and cosmic impacts throughout its history. The universe, too, is a place of both creation and destruction. Stars are born and die in cycles of cosmic violence, black holes tear apart anything that strays too close, and the relentless expansion of the universe continues to drive galaxies farther apart. Yet, amid all this turmoil, life has emerged, fragile, tenacious, and resilient. This fragility is part of what makes life so precious. The more we learn about the universe, the more we understand just how rare and special the conditions for life may be. If life exists elsewhere, it is likely shaped by the same forces that govern the rest of the cosmos, forces that are both nurturing and destructive. As we explore the universe, we must do so with an awareness of this fragility. Our search for life beyond Earth is driven by curiosity and the desire to know if we are alone, but it is also a reminder of the responsibility we have to protect and preserve life wherever we find it. Whether on Earth or on distant planets, life is a fleeting and fragile phenomenon in the vastness of space. Cosmic evolution, a story of change and transformation. The universe is not static, it is a dynamic, evolving system. From the moment of the Big Bang, the universe has been in a constant state of change, expanding, cooling, and growing more complex. Galaxies formed, stars ignited, and planets coalesced from the debris of dying stars. The universe, once a uniform sea of particles, has become a rich and varied tapestry of structures and phenomena. This process of cosmic evolution is driven by fundamental laws of physics, but it is also shaped by chance and contingency. The formation of galaxies, the birth of stars, the emergence of life, these are all products of both necessity and randomness. The universe, it seems, is a place where order emerges from chaos, where complexity arises from simplicity. As we study the universe, we are beginning to understand the stages of its evolution. We now know that the universe started as a hot, dense state, expanding rapidly in an event known as the Big Bang. In the first few moments, the fundamental forces of nature, gravity, electromagnetism, and the nuclear forces, took shape, and the universe began its long journey toward the present. In the billions of years that followed, matter clumped together to form galaxies, stars, and planets. Stars fused hydrogen into helium, creating heavier elements that would become the building blocks of planets and life. Supernovae scattered these elements across space, seeding new generations of stars and planets. Life, too, is part of this cosmic evolution. It emerged from the complex chemistry of planets like Earth, driven by the same processes that govern the rest of the universe. And just as stars live and die, so too do planets and civilizations. Earth's history is marked by cycles of creation and destruction, and the future of life on Earth will depend on our ability to navigate the challenges ahead. The universe's story is one of transformation, from simplicity to complexity, from chaos to order. But it is also a story of impermanence. Stars burn out, galaxies collide, and the universe itself may one day reach a point of maximum entropy, where all activity ceases. Yet, in the midst of this impermanence, life continues, driven by the same forces that shape the stars and galaxies. The end of the universe, a cosmic finale. While the universe's story is one of ongoing evolution, it also raises questions about its ultimate fate. Will the universe continue to expand forever, growing colder and darker as stars burn out and galaxies drift apart? Or will it eventually collapse back in on itself, ending in a big crunch? These are questions that scientists are still working to answer, but current evidence suggests that the universe is destined for a heat death. In this scenario, the universe will continue to expand at an accelerating rate, driven by the mysterious force of dark energy. As it expands, galaxies will move farther apart, and the stars within them will eventually burn out. Over billions of years, the universe will grow colder and darker, until all that remains is a diffuse sea of particles, spread thin across the vastness of space. This final stage of the universe is known as heat death, because, in this state, there will be no energy left to do work. The universe will have reached a state of maximum entropy, where all the processes that drive change, star formation, planetary orbits, even life itself, will cease. Time, in any meaningful sense, will come to an end. While this may seem like a bleak vision of the future, it is also a reminder of the transient nature of all things. The universe, like life, has a beginning, a middle, and an end. But within that vast timeline, extraordinary things have happened. Stars have been born, planets have formed, life has emerged, and consciousness has arisen. The story of the universe is not just one of eventual decay, it is a story of creativity, complexity, and wonder. The human legacy, our role in the cosmic drama. In the grand arc of cosmic history, humanity's time on Earth is but a brief moment. Yet, within that moment, we have achieved extraordinary things. We have built civilizations, explored our planet, and begun to unlock the secrets of the universe. We have created art, literature, and science, and we have pondered our place in the cosmos. As we look to the future, the legacy we leave behind will not be measured solely by the technologies we develop or the planets we explore. It will be measured by the way we respond to the challenges we face, both on Earth and in space. Will we learn to live in harmony with our planet, protecting the fragile ecosystems that sustain life? Will we explore the cosmos with a sense of responsibility and respect, mindful of the impact our actions have on other worlds? The legacy of humanity is not written in the stars, it is written in the choices we make. We are, in many ways, the universe made conscious, capable of reflecting on our existence and shaping our future. The journey we are on, both as individuals and as a species, is a journey of discovery, not just of the cosmos, but of ourselves. The universe has given us the gift of consciousness, the ability to ask questions and seek answers. It has given us the opportunity to explore, to create, and to understand. And it has given us the responsibility to care for our world and for each other. As we continue our journey into the cosmos, we must do so with a sense of wonder, a sense of humility, and a sense of gratitude. The universe is vast, mysterious, and filled with possibilities. And we are part of it, an expression of the cosmic forces that have shaped everything from the stars to the smallest particles. In the end, our legacy will be the way we embrace the universe, with all its beauty and complexity. It is a legacy not just of exploration, but of understanding, an understanding that we are connected to all things, that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, and that, in the vastness of the cosmos, we have found meaning, purpose, and a sense of belonging. The emergence of consciousness, the universe becomes self-aware. One of the most remarkable developments in the history of the universe is the emergence of consciousness. For billions of years, the universe existed without awareness, a vast, intricate mechanism driven by the laws of physics. Stars formed and died, galaxies collided and merged, and planets spun in their orbits. But somewhere along the way, on at least one small planet in the vastness of space, the universe became aware of itself. Through the rise of conscious beings, creatures capable of reflection, thought, and imagination, the cosmos gained a new dimension. It was no longer just a collection of matter and energy, it was a place where questions could be asked, where meaning could be sought, where the beauty and complexity of existence could be appreciated. Consciousness, the ability to think and wonder, gave the universe a new layer of significance. This emergence of consciousness is, in many ways, one of the universe's greatest mysteries. How did inanimate matter give rise to thought and self-awareness? What is the nature of consciousness, and is it unique to life on Earth, or could it arise elsewhere in the cosmos? These questions go beyond the scope of traditional science, touching on philosophy, ethics, and even spirituality. Yet they are central to understanding our place in the universe. We do not know if consciousness exists elsewhere, on distant planets or in forms we cannot yet imagine. Perhaps the universe is teeming with conscious beings, or perhaps we are the only ones. Either way, the emergence of consciousness represents a profound shift in the story of the universe, a moment when matter and energy became aware of their own existence, when the universe could, in a sense, observe itself. This realization, that we are the universe made self-aware, comes with both wonder and responsibility. If consciousness is rare, it makes our existence all the more precious. If it is common, it suggests that we are part of a larger community of thinking beings, spread across the cosmos. In either case, consciousness is a gift, one that allows us to appreciate the beauty of the universe, to seek out knowledge, and to imagine new possibilities. The nature of intelligence, expanding our understanding. Consciousness is only the beginning of the story. Intelligence, the ability to reason, to solve problems, and to create, is another layer of complexity that has emerged from the universe's long evolution. Human beings, with our capacity for abstract thought, scientific discovery, and technological innovation, represent a unique form of intelligence on Earth. But we are not alone in our intelligence. Other species on our planet, from dolphins to primates to birds, exhibit remarkable problem-solving abilities and social behaviors. The question of intelligence, like the question of consciousness, raises profound questions about the nature of life in the universe. If life exists elsewhere, what forms might intelligence take? Would alien intelligence resemble our own, or would it be something entirely different, shaped by the unique conditions of its home planet and the biology of its species? We have long imagined contact with intelligent extraterrestrial beings, from the fanciful depictions in science fiction to the serious scientific endeavors of programs like SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. The discovery of intelligent life elsewhere in the universe would be one of the most transformative moments in human history. It would confirm that we are not alone in the cosmos and force us to rethink our place in the universe. But even if we never find other intelligent beings, the exploration of intelligence remains a crucial aspect of understanding the universe. Intelligence is not just a trait of individual beings, it is also a force that shapes civilizations, cultures, and technologies. The development of language, art, and science are all expressions of intelligence, and they have allowed human beings to build societies, explore the natural world, and unlock the secrets of the universe. Intelligence is also a tool for survival. As we face the challenges of living on a fragile planet, in a universe filled with dangers, it is our intelligence that will allow us to adapt, to innovate, and to overcome obstacles. Whether it is finding ways to mitigate climate change, developing sustainable technologies, or exploring new worlds, intelligence is the key to our continued existence in the cosmos. Cosmic ethics, responsibility and exploration. With intelligence and consciousness comes responsibility. As we venture into the cosmos, we must confront the ethical implications of our actions. Space is not a blank canvas, it is a place filled with potential life, unknown ecosystems, and remnants of cosmic history. Our exploration of space must be guided by a sense of stewardship and care, not just for our own species but for any other forms of life we may encounter. One of the most immediate ethical questions we face is the potential impact of human colonization on other planets. Mars, for example, is often viewed as the next frontier for human settlement. But before we can terraform Mars or build colonies on its surface, we must consider the possibility that Mars might harbor its own forms of life, perhaps microbial, hidden beneath its surface. If life exists on Mars, what right do we have to alter its environment? How can we balance our desire to expand into space with the need to preserve and protect other worlds? Even in the absence of life, we must think carefully about our actions. The moons of Jupiter and Saturn, with their subsurface oceans, may one day be targets for exploration. But these environments are delicate and alien. Our presence could disrupt natural processes that have been evolving for billions of years. The ethical dilemmas we face in space are not unlike those we face on Earth, as we grapple with the consequences of human activity on our planet's ecosystems. Beyond the preservation of life and ecosystems, we must also consider the legacy we leave behind. The history of exploration on Earth is filled with examples of exploitation and harm, of colonization, resource extraction, and the displacement of indigenous peoples. As we move into space, we have the opportunity to learn from the mistakes of the past and to approach exploration with a sense of justice and respect for all forms of life, sentient or not. This cosmic ethical framework must also include the question of interspecies communication. If we ever encounter intelligent extraterrestrial life, how will we interact with them? Will we view them as competitors, allies, or something entirely different? How will we navigate the ethical complexities of cultural exchange, especially with beings whose values and understanding of the universe may differ radically from our own? The future of humanity, a cosmic destiny. As we continue our journey into the cosmos, we are faced with a choice: what kind of species do we want to become? Will we be explorers who seek knowledge and understanding, or conquerors who impose our will on the universe? Will we be caretakers of life, both on Earth and beyond, or exploiters of resources, driven by short-term gain? These questions are not just about space exploration, they are about the future of humanity itself. The choices we make in the coming decades will shape not only our relationship with the universe but also our relationship with each other and with our planet. The technological advancements we develop for space exploration will have profound impacts on life on Earth, from energy systems to environmental management to global communication. Space exploration offers us the opportunity to redefine ourselves as a species. It challenges us to think beyond the borders of our nations, our cultures, and our individual lives. The cosmos is a place of infinite possibilities, but it is also a place of responsibility. As we venture out into the stars, we carry with us the hopes, dreams, and values of all humanity. The future of humanity in the cosmos is not predetermined. It is a story that we are still writing, a story of exploration, discovery, and the quest for meaning. We are the stewards of this story, and the choices we make today will echo across the vastness of time and space. A cosmic vision, hope and wonder. At the heart of space exploration is a sense of wonder. The universe, in all its vastness and complexity, inspires awe and curiosity. It reminds us that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, that our lives, while brief, are connected to the grand sweep of cosmic history. This sense of wonder is what drives us to ask questions, to seek answers, and to push the boundaries of what we know. But wonder is not enough. The cosmos also requires hope, hope that we can overcome the challenges we face, hope that we can build a better future, and hope that our journey into the stars will lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the universe. Hope is the fuel that drives exploration, the belief that there is always more to discover, that the unknown holds the potential for growth and transformation. As we look to the stars, we must hold on to both wonder and hope. Wonder reminds us of the beauty and mystery of the universe, while hope propels us forward, toward new horizons and new possibilities. The cosmos is vast, and we are small. But in our smallness, we find meaning. We are the universe made conscious, capable of reflecting on our existence and shaping our future. And as we continue our journey into the unknown, we carry with us the knowledge that we are part of something extraordinary, a cosmic story that began billions of years ago and will continue long after we are gone. In the end, the universe is not just a place, it is a process, a story, and a journey. And we, as conscious beings, are the storytellers. We are the explorers, the thinkers, and the dreamers, venturing into the infinite, seeking to understand the cosmos and our place within it. Conclusion: the cosmic journey of humanity. As we venture deeper into the universe, we are not simply exploring the stars, we are expanding the boundaries of human knowledge, imagination, and understanding. The cosmos, in all its vastness and complexity, is both a mystery and a mirror, reflecting back to us our deepest questions and our most profound insights. In seeking to understand the universe, we are, in many ways, seeking to understand ourselves. The story of humanity is intricately woven into the fabric of the cosmos. We are made from the same elements as the stars, shaped by the same forces that govern the galaxies, and driven by the same curiosity that compels the universe to evolve. The light from distant stars, traveling across billions of years, reaches us as a reminder that time and space are connected, and that our existence is part of a much larger, grander story. This journey of discovery, from the birth of the universe to the emergence of life and the rise of consciousness, is far from over. In fact, it has only just begun. With each new discovery, we push the horizon of what is possible, expanding not only our understanding of the universe but also our vision of the future. From the exploration of distant planets to the unraveling of the mysteries of dark matter and dark energy, the universe continues to offer us endless possibilities for growth and transformation. Yet, in our quest to explore the cosmos, we must also remember the fragility of life and the responsibility that comes with our newfound knowledge. The universe has granted us the gift of consciousness, and with that gift comes the duty to protect, preserve, and nurture life wherever we find it, on Earth or on distant worlds. We must approach the cosmos with humility, respect, and a sense of stewardship, mindful of the impact our actions have on the delicate balance of the universe. In the end, the cosmic journey is not just about reaching new worlds or unlocking the secrets of the stars, it is about deepening our understanding of our place in the grand scheme of existence. It is about recognizing that we are part of something much larger than ourselves, a story that spans billions of years and extends far beyond the confines of our individual lives. It is a journey that connects us to the past, the present, and the future, to the stars above and the atoms within. As we look to the future, we must hold on to the wonder and awe that have driven humanity to explore the unknown. The universe is vast, mysterious, and filled with possibilities. And while we may be small in the grand scale of things, our ability to ask questions, to seek answers, and to dream of new horizons gives us a unique place in the cosmic story. The universe is our home, and our destiny is to explore it, not just to uncover its secrets, but to understand its meaning, to reflect on its beauty, and to embrace the infinite possibilities it offers. In doing so, we will not only shape the future of humanity, we will shape the future of the universe itself. Our journey has just begun, and the stars await us. We are explorers, thinkers, and dreamers, venturing into the infinite unknown with wonder in our hearts and hope for the future. And as we continue this journey, we carry with us the knowledge that we are part of something extraordinary, a cosmic tapestry that binds us all together, from the smallest particle to the largest galaxy, from the moment of the Big Bang to the distant future of the universe. We are the universe, and the universe is us. Our story is the story of the cosmos, and it is a story that will continue to unfold for as long as we dare to dream, to explore, and to wonder.